There is an expert from the US who cried out and said the invitation by the government to Ajaero, the NLC chairman, that is really, really uncalled for. That after police had invited him and they began to ask some questions, that is not the kind of thing that a government should even be uh, uh, um, exercising their energy or wasting their time on. That if this is how they are going to be going, that is so unfortunate. Meaning they don't even have anything meaningful to do in this country. A lot of things that they are supposed to resolve, they are not doing that. And some people are of the opinion that it seems Tinubu wants to replace Ajaero with Yoruba, and people should just understand that Tinubu wants to replace with Yoruba, and Ajaero should understand that, and all his supporters as well should understand that they are telling us about a charges, a terrorism charge against him, insecurity and all of that. Ajaero really, unfortunate. They have invited, they've invited Ajaero, and he has done. And again, I don't even understand the nature of what they really interviewed him on. At the end of the day, after leaving there, because the NLC body has said that if they arrest him or they detain him, that they are going to shut down the whole country, which of course is causing controversies here and there. But again, we are hearing that they've invited him again to come in September 5th or 9th or so. And I say that's okay. He has gone there to answer the query. You say you want to investigate him, so it has not ended. They just want to create another set of unfruitful things, or for Nigerians to be talking about. They will not drag that one, and people will not leave the main issue and begin to chase shadows. Honestly speaking, Nigerians' minds are so divided now that people don't even know what to say. The only thing that is constant is the hunger. But now that they know that Nigerians will be talking about the hunger, they don't want to say that. They don't want you to be talking about that. They will have to create some sort of topic so that people will continue to talk about it. Does that really make sense? Does that make sense? So some people have the opinion that Tinubu wants to change Ajaero. Of course, there's a way they would go about it now. They want to have everybody. Yeah, of course, because of the way the appointment has been going, people tend to think in that manner. That could be true or not, but in the larger aspect, you see that they are just trying to distract the Nigerian people. They just want to distract Nigerians, not because of anything. Ajaero did this, Ajaero did that. Is that the bone of contention as we speak now? You are telling him to come back. Tell him to come back September. So you have not done your due diligence. That is the problem we have. You ought to have done your this thing, and by the time you invite him or you arrest him or whatever, you will put all those evidence before him. You will put it before him. So you've not been able to investigate him or interrogate him properly. I'm telling him to come back again. Telling him to come back again. Meanwhile, police invited NLC President Ajaero and the secretary this time around. The police have summoned the Nigeria Labour Congress President Joe Ajaero and the General Secretary Ima Ugboaja to appear at the force headquarters on September 5th again, 2024. The fresh summons is coming less than 24 hours after Ajaero honored the police invitation over alleged criminal conspiracy, terrorism, financing, treasonable felony, subversion, and cybercrime. Only him one. So, Toji Bello, why have they not arrested him? Why have they not invited him? They talk about the former governor of Zamfara, Matawale, who happens to be the so-called what do they call him? The minister of whatever defense. They did as if they didn't hear anything. According to an invitation letter signed by the Commissioner of Police Operations, Ibitoye Alajide, On behalf of the Deputy Inspector General of Police, Force Intelligence Department FID Abuja, dated August 28, 2024, entitled Investigation Activities Invitation Letter. This time, the NLC President and the General Secretary are to answer questions over alleged criminal intimidation, conduct likely to cause a breach of public peace and malicious damage to property. The letter read, in furtherance of investigations into the alleged case of criminal intimidation, conduct likely to cause breach of public peace and malicious damage to properties in which your name featured, you are requested to come along with Comrade Emmanuel Ugboaja for an interview with the Deputy Inspector General of Police, Force Intelligence Department FID, through the undersigned at SPO's room 112, second floor, Force Intelligence Department Complex, Shehu Shagari Way, opposite Force Headquarters and all those say, yeah, 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 yeah. Say una dey see so. Na people will be say they're serious so. Ajaero maintained that the NLC remained committed to defending the rights of Nigerian workers and would not be cowed by any form of intimidation. We can't even be intimidated, he stated emphatically, adding that the allegations against us are baseless and we have nothing to hide, reflecting on the challenges faced by labor leaders. Ajaero said, you can't do this job we are doing without this type of hazard. Even at the unit level, some of us experienced it as far back as 1997 and 1998 with Femi Falana. We were equally together in the cell during the time of Abacha. But whatever the case is, we are out to continue the struggle. We have gotten minimum wage, but we can't even be intimidated. We have to press for its implementation as soon as possible. Every other thing that will make the welfare of the Nigerian workers worthwhile, we will be involved in it. Ajaero further explained that this appearance before the police was in the interest of transparency and to clear the on the unfounded accusations levied against him and the NLC. He noted that the union would continue to fight for the welfare of workers and stand firm in the face of challenges. Despite the weight of the allegations, Ajaero maintained a confident stance, dismissing the claims as an attempt to weaken the labor movement. He said, our resolve is stronger than ever. We will continue to champion the cause of workers across the nation, no matter the obstacles. And that is it. That is the spirit. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.